I had absolutely no idea about the larch disease before we got the notification from the Forestry Commission. And the first thought was then, oh my word, how much is this actually going to cost? The first thing that we did when we received the letter is go to look at the woodland to see if we could actually identify it ourselves, which of course we couldn't, being lay people. After getting over the shock and surprise of it, then we were given a particular length of time to come to terms with it, to put a forestry plan forward. We found a really good forestry consultant to come and speak with us.
The woodland that we're dealing with is called Mill Hill Wood. It's around about 8 to 9 acres in size, so it's got some oaks, some conifers, and sadly it's got the diseased larch in it. And it's hemmed in on one side by a railway and the other side by a river, so it's a difficult to get to woodland. So this is where it's been great to work with a flexible contractor that has the right equipment to harvest the timber in a safe manner.
We have excavator-based harvesters, which are great for softer ground, and then we also have a purpose-built forwarder and purpose-built harvester as well. We're felling infected larch, that's why we're here, but we're also working 3 other blocks of woodland, which are overstood blocks of predominantly softwood. They have either been dying or have failed into the river or causing issues, and it was time, it wanted to go.
You have to go through a quite involving process of consents and permissions to deal with your infected standard larch, and that might include getting additional felling licenses, which will require consultation with key stakeholders, that might include neighbouring landowners. It's quite an involving process. You get your permissions and your consents through, you can start work, and then you've got to manage the site safely as well.
So we have to liaise with adjacent landowners who have been great, who've put a Bailey bridge in to get across the river, Environment Agency for crossing the river and transporting infected material, and Yorkshire County Council for footpaths, because we are interrupting a footpath and we have to sign and divert that footpath.
You can see behind me the larch has been harvested and it's prepared to be taken away by a timber wagon. This particular stack of larch will go to a local firewood processor around about 10-12 miles away, and they will convert it into firewood for the domestic market.
So we kill the phytophthora virus in the kiln. It completely eradicates it. So it's completely harmless to anyone. We are audited by Woodshaw. We are audited by the Forestry Commission. It is, however, completely safe and very usable in your home.
Once you have the disease, it can spread quickly. It is quite a virulent pathogen. The Forestry Commission are particularly keen that owners of woodlands that receive these notifications deal with it as quickly as possible. That is all part of the process of trying to prevent further spread.
In terms of a biosecurity perspective from ourselves, it's equipment cleanliness, cleaning boots, cleaning saws, not transporting or transmitting any infection. We use hauliers who have licenses to transport, and then the end user has certification and authorization to handle larch.
So if you are a woodland owner and you do receive a statutory plant health notification in the post, don't panic. There is support out there. Speak to your Forestry Commission woodland officer. They can advise you from there.